We only have so many police officers or law enforcement of whatever variation. And the fact that everyday American citizens are able to own firearms is exactly why they can't go door to door and force you to be vaccinated. The Second Amendment is the only thing keeping this country from becoming China. But people don't understand that. Two things. Some people don't understand that because they don't know what's going on in China. And the other half would invite America to become China. They would love that.
Elaborate a little further because, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't own a gun. For a long time, I was anti-gun. I'm now not anti-gun. I think a lot of black people, because we have bought into the myth that being black is being a Democrat or being a liberal, we don't understand the Second Amendment and how it actually works for us. And so could you please unpack that, explain that so that I can send it out over social media and I can just, anyway, unpack why the Second Amendment actually works for us, not against us.
Well, look, in my letter to the NBA, which I published about 5 years ago now and turned into a book entitled Long Past Overdue, I say that in the final analysis, we are in such a place psychologically as a society that guns do create a very real threat and danger. Because like I just said, people's psychological stability is so in flux and their moral foundations are so weakened by where society has become that we're all psychologically vulnerable just to the ebbs and flows of everyday life as American citizens in the West or anywhere in the world. It's a crazy new world out there. However, people don't understand the fundamental math around governmental control. Okay, we only have so many troops. We only have so many police officers or law enforcement of whatever variation. And the fact that everyday American citizens are able to own firearms is exactly why they can't go door to door and force you to be vaccinated. Right? It wouldn't be safe for them to do that. And many of the police officers or law enforcement in this country, they know how many guns are in America. Right? There's 5 guns for every person. Right. So, and that's also why a foreign power would have trouble coming and invading America on American soil. They may attack us, but to actually come and occupy the ground here in America would be tough to do because every few blocks they'd be facing random gunfire. If people think that the insurgency in Afghanistan is an issue, let a foreign power try and invade America and go door to door, street to street. They're going to face a volley of gunfire every few blocks. That'd be black communities, white communities, Latino communities, it doesn't matter. So, there is a fundamental mechanism that the Second Amendment does protect our freedom. But again, a lot of people have lost their individual constitution. Individually, I'm not talking about the United States Constitution. They have no constitution and no sense of self and no sense of freedom or individual power.